Hi, my lovely people. It's Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday. Hello, y'all. Let's get the disclaimer out the way, baby, because they out here just going crazy. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it. Baby, don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Let's say hello to everybody. Good morning, DC Queen. How are you, my dear? Dime a dozen, thick thighs. Judge Fifi, Sheila, April and Kat, how are you, my dear? How are you? Miss Williams, yes, Alyssa. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Now, y'all ain't gonna do no long live, but I just wanted to get out here. I'm like, I gotta talk to my people. I told myself I'm gonna try and go live a little bit more and a little bit more. We is in a new year, so I'm like, let's try a little things, a little different. Let's go live a little bit more. I'm gonna try to go live at least once a week, right? At least. Oh, you ready? That is good. Miss Leah, hello, hello, hello. Thick Thighs is saying good morning to everybody. Y'all, it's Wacky Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday. It is wackety Wednesday. It is time. Good morning, Jana. Good morning. Y'all, so we're going to have to jump right into it, okay? With these ones, I don't even know where to start, okay? So therefore, thank you, DC Queen. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you. Yes, I don't even know where to start. So we're going to just start with the crazy one, okay, of the bunch. Let's start with Jasmine for a second. Let's start with Jasmine. I don't know what's going on with Jasmine. Good morning, Flex. Good morning. Jasmine is, really doing some things out here on these streets. It's got people really upset. Got people just really angry with her. This is the thing I don't understand about Jasmine, right? All the reactors were talking about you and they were saying, hey, your man gone. We know that you're going through some problems. We know you're going through some changes. And what does Jasmine say? Oh no, not here. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. Please hit the like button. Please do. She's telling us that we wrong. And me, myself, personally, I had retired from talking about Jasmine. And a lot of people did because Jasmine's storyline was so fake, so phony, so fraudulent. Nobody believed not one thing she was saying. We knew you were putting on a fake smile. We knew you were putting on, whatever it is that you thought you was going to be doing, that's what you were doing, okay? Grand Rising, beautiful love. Good morning. Yes. But then you come out with this story and you needed money and you needed help and you needed this and you needed that. Very delusional, thick thighs. She is very delusional. She needed all this stuff and she wanted to come and tell her story. Girl, you didn't come tell your story because you felt like, hey, I got a lot on my chest. Your bills was piling up. Your views were down. People weren't talking about you. You weren't in the spotlight. You weren't gaining any subscribers. You were doing nothing, of the above. You were just kind of floating. You were just kind of there. Now that you've grabbed the attention of people and reactors, right? Now you want to go on this striking thing. And I'm going to say I've seen a lot of people getting struck by Jasmine. Now, I will tell you guys, she has came over here and attacked some of my shorts that I have had on her. But girl, I ain't worried about no shorts. I appeal and I won, but you only get 10, 11 cents off a short. What is that going to do? What are you trying to prove? Why are you trying to take down channels? If you do not realize that the people that talk about you, if a reactor chooses to talk about you and then they say, hey, go over here. Y'all see what she did yesterday? 90% of the people are going to go over and watch the video. So the little bit of success that you're having on your channel right now, Jasmine, you should really humble yourself because guess what? That is the reason why you're having the numbers that you're having right now, right? That's the reason why you're having the luck that you're having right now. As soon as people stop talking about you and you phase out, good morning, Marie, then you're going to go back to getting those 2K by having 50,000 subscribers. You're going to go back to no one cares and it's going to kind of stay that way. So keep on doing what you think you got to do, girl, because guess what? At the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but hurting your own self and hurting your own channel. And then you're bringing attention to the right and wrong people if you're catching my drift, okay? Because, see, that's all you can say about Jasmine on Whack Whack Wednesday. She just done lost it. Nobody cares. It is what it is, okay? So on to the next person, all right, that's on here. Is this Nika? Y'all, what in the hell? I mean, God forgive me, watch my language, but I don't know what is going on with Nika. Uh-huh. Big Mix Moose is false flagging and she's about to lose her channel. It's yeah, she's doing a lot of false flagging. I mean, the short that I put up, I was gonna make the receipt of it, but the short that I put up has some guy on there talking about if you treat a man like a child, then he becomes your child. If you take care of him and all this other stuff. And I did. I put hashtag my jazzy life. So I knew it was her that came and, was trying to take him down. But it is what it is. I am one person that I will tell everybody there is a script out here on the YouTube streets. Let me just say that. I'm going to put everybody onto game, okay? Hello, good morning. There's a script. If you happen to get a copyright strike or a community guideline strike, people have said it's like a myth. Oh, there's some script rolling around. There really is, okay? There really is a script that if you write just a certain amount of things and hit a certain amount of points, then guess what? You're going to get your video back. You can get your channel back and everything else. And your girl has had the script for a very long time. So therefore, I don't worry about any of that. I just copy, paste, smack the thing in there, and then we good to go. And I have also, if you are a person that I watch or I see that you having struggles with your channels, I have given the script to them, right? To win against these whack ladies because we are reactors. So it floats around and it does what it's got to do. Okay. That's just how. Good morning, Storm and Storm Chasers. Good morning, Z Lady. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Baby. Wait a minute. I am seeing what you are saying. I have been trying to keep up with it, Thick Thighs. I have been trying to keep up with it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I've been trying to keep up with all of it. Yes. I just feel like you attract what you want when it comes to a man. Exactly. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, there you go. And bouncing around and bouncing around. Just bouncing around with content. Okay. That's what it is. Everybody is out here and they're trying to do their own thing. And sometimes you strike a nerve with certain women. And on here, I've done the same thing. And so it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. All you have to do is just keep up with that script and keep it going, because eventually you will win. And that's just how that will roll. You can win very easy. But y'all, I got to talk about Nika real quick, because I can't be on here too long. I got a lot to do. And I got some things to do with Miss Leah, since I know she's awake, right? Since we know she awake. But yes, let's talk about Nika for a second. This is one woman I'm going to tell you guys right now that I don't react to people and I don't know them, so I can't say I don't like them, right? When it comes to Jasmine, she irks me so bad. She's so dirty. She's so nasty. She irks me. Olivia disgusts me, right? So, but when it comes to Nika, it's something about this woman that I just don't like. And I don't really say that, right? It's just something in the core of her that is like, yuck. It's like, yow. Everything about her screams dirty. But we into the new year, right? Didn't Nika say she ain't wearing no bonnet? She ain't wearing no bow on top of her head. She ain't showing her kids. She ain't doing this. She ain't doing that. But she has done all the above since the new year has started. And I'm going to tell y'all something. She has a lot of children, and she has a lot of children to where they should be having different morals and different goals. But this is a person that her children are trapped up under her, right? Yes, CPS needs to come in and do something. You right, Thick Thighs. Ooh. I'm the same way with her. Ooh, I know. It just disgusts me. It just makes my head itch. Ooh, Nika needs to be behind bars. This woman is writing a book that's supposed to be about her life. I'm just trying to figure out, has anything been fact checked? I mean, all these stories that she's coming up with is stuff that she's recreating with her children now. It is sick and it is nasty. And y'all, I be trying not to be messy. And let me just say this for a full disclaimer. I ain't talking about the kids. I'm talking about the parenting of the children. The way she parents her children is disgusting. The way that she keeps their hair is disgusting. And the way she talks to them, what she feeds them. I mean, every single thing about her is disgusting. It is nasty. It is just so gross. And then she gets on here and she makes these videos. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know about me. Y'all don't want to get to know me. Honey, I would not ever want to get to know somebody like you. So let me just say that in case Nika come over here, because I don't know why she decided that she wanted to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, all the time, right? Now all of a sudden, she's following me on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, maybe you'll catch this. Nobody would want to get to know you, okay? You couldn't hang around here. You couldn't be around me. First off, I look at people's children. I don't know if y'all do, but when I go out in public, I look how people children actually look. First off, I can't have no friends that can't keep their kids' hair done. I can't have no friends that's got their kids walking around in Crocs in the wintertime. I can't be friends with someone who is in the store smacking around with house shoes on, because that is disgusting. That is disgusting to wear house shoes in a store. Okay. I cannot talk to people who don't have edges. You can't be my friend if you ain't got edges and you got the same smelly hair and you washing your hair in a washing machine. Honey, we can't do it. We can't do it. I can't be friends with somebody who literally has a car that is small as hell and then everybody is rolling up out of there. I can't be friends with somebody who's walking around the store and got her older children filming her just to make a click and a view and a buck off YouTube. No, it can't happen. So stop saying reactors need to get to know you. Honey, enough is enough. What you drop is enough. We don't want to get to know you. We cool with that. We cool with not knowing you. So all these videos on, please get to know me before you judge me. Honey, you've done enough. You put enough out. We don't need to. Let's read some comments. Yes, I agree. You know what gets on my nerves is when her subscribers try to defend her. It's sickening. Yes, it is. It's very sickening. And I always tell the people who stand up for her, which one of y'all is going to eat out of Nika's kitchen? That's the first thing I say. All these people that come up in here, okay, and be like, oh, y'all shouldn't do this with Nika. Y'all shouldn't talk about Nika. Well, then guess what? Which one of y'all going to eat what she cooked? I'll wait. Which one of y'all going to go hang out at her house? I'll wait. Nobody. Which one of y'all going to ride around with her? Nobody. So, I hardly think so. Olivia just had a baby methadone. Yikes. You know what? She's one thick thighs that every time I just think about her, she gets on my nerves. I can't even do it. Baby Sai never had a diaper on. First off, Sai doing all these videos saying that she is up to par. A child her age should be walking, should be talking, should be eating solid foods, should be sitting in a high chair, able to pick foods up. Her fine motor skills need some work and a lot of everything else over there. Just let me just say that. A lot of everything. I mean, literally. Good morning, RX Nails. Leah said, I can't watch Nika. She makes my stomach hurt. It really does. She sits over there and she says, oh, what do y'all want me to make for dinner? And then she goes, gets all these suggestions and still comes back with fried chicken, rice, and everything else. All these beanie weenies, all this nasty stuff. It is disgusting. I'm so sick of her. And then she's always got a reason for everything. But the reason I put her on the thumbnail is because of her saying, oh, the police had come to her house and it was a welfare check and it was this and it was that. Girl, I'm pretty sure you're used to them coming all the time. You have a son over there that's really not supposed to be over there. Because if you guys remember when she lost the kids, the two boys, they had to go stay somewhere else. And then she had to go visit them. So we know it was some stuff going on. Also, you are a woman that said out of your own mouth that one of your girls, I'm not even going to say the name, had tested positive for semen in their mouth. So we, the people over here that have, good sense, we know exactly what was going on, right? We ain't stupid. But now they're back. Now they're taking over. Now they're giving counterfeit money. Now they're doing all of this. It's 6 a.m. where you are, girl. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Ooh, I had to get out here early. I got a lot of stuff to get done. I got some 101s and everything. Then be up there talking about you want to be loved by a man. What man's going to come to that trailer? Who? No. What gets me with Nika is, what did she say? I want love, okay? I want love. You said Big Mix. Oh, I got a thing for you. Oh, look at here. Here go Big Mix. There you go. Yes. She says she don't care if it's a man or a woman. She don't give a fuck if it's a horse, a dog, a cat, a tree. She talking about she just want love from somebody. I said, dang, you can't get any worse than this. To keep on coming on here saying, I don't care what kind of love it is. I don't care. I don't care at all. I just want love. That's all I want is some love. I said, oh my, can't make this up now, can you? Can't make that up. She said she don't care what it is. She just wants love. Good morning, Miss Nelson. Oh, you're in Vegas. Yeah, it is early. It is very early. So I just said here, baby, she said she won't love from anybody. Last night when she made that video, it sounded like her and Keisha must be into it. She was over there talking about people that want to be friends, ain't your friends, and everything else. I said, Keisha, do you love me? Are you riding? She done rolled on out on your ass. She said she can't take it no more. That's what she done did. She done took off. She done left the building. Nobody can deal with it. You have these grown children giving counterfeit money, flashing guns on live, looking like they are about to fall asleep on camera. Then you get out here and you say, oh, well, let her tell y'all her side. Was I whooping you? That's what she said to her daughter. Was I hitting you? Was I doing that? Was I? She's like, now guess what? You guys, look at her in the back. Look at her in the back. Do you see any marks or bruises? And I'm looking at the girl and I'm like, this girl got a whole jogging suit on that's long sleeve and that is literally zipped up to her neck. So if you were over there whooping her with the belt, how could we tell when she's over here bundled up? And I'm like, this girl's going to say whatever Nika tells her to say, because guess what? She's scared of the repercussions. She's scared of what can happen. I mean, it's almost like food is used as a weapon in this house. So she's like, I at least want my little servants. No, sir. I ain't going to get up here and talk about this. I mean, it made absolutely no sense to me. She is disgusting. Good morning, Susie Q. Good morning. And thank you for dropping that, Z lady. And yes, feel free to tip your host if you would like. Feel free to. But when it comes to Nika, she's so sick and so nasty that I really can't take it. I really can't. And I got to talk about Naya for a minute. Everybody keeps thinking that Naya is so innocent, right? Now I'm going to say this about Naya. She is a product of her own environment, right? She is a product of her own environment. That means her mother made her. She is a product of her mother. And, she was raised in that. But girl, you is 19, 20 years old. At this point, you see the game, right? But if you see the game and don't try and escape it, then that means you part of the game. Because see, at first, we was like, look at Naya. She out here working. She trying to do better. As soon as that girl lost her job and crashed her car, she's been sitting over there doing the lying, scheming scams of her mother. They are all in on it. Let me just say that. That's why I did that compilation video. So y'all could see the true Naya. So y'all could see. And if y'all didn't see that video, y'all need to go check it out. Y'all can see everything that she has done, flipping off subscribers, telling them that they haters, doing this, doing that. And at some point, because it's a lot of people that didn't have good childhoods. I was one. But you got to know how to escape that situation. You got to know how to escape that situation. You were over here trying to say, oh, I got a job and I'm helping get my siblings' hair done and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And then as soon as you lost your job, you showed everybody that you were your mother, that you were a product of your environment. As soon as she lost that job and broke that arm, she turned into Nika. Oh, let me go to bingo. Let me yell at the kids. She ain't combing nobody hair and that arm done healed. She goes to the laundromat to be on camera. She done started a daggone channel and erased every video because people like me were going over there and was showing that she said she was just showing up for college. So how did she graduate 2 months later? I mean, I've never seen such a thing. So she deleted everything so that she could not get caught up in her lies. She is, okay? And when I tell you that Naya is her mother's child, she is her mother's child. She does not want more. She don't want to do more. She comes up with these ideas to tell Nika, well, what if I want to go do this? And what if I want to go do that? Because she knows that Nika can't survive without her and she can't survive without Nika because they're used to scamming these people on YouTube and they got these YouTube checks coming in and they're trying to do this and that on the side. They're going to bingo. Like Nika said out of her own mouth, I got enough money to eat out every day, go to bingo when I want to, have me a queen size bed, and do what I want when I want. So if she got that much money, then let her be over there with her rich post self and don't send her nothing. And then we'll see how she feels about it. Because if you got to hustle up money to get a daggone Happy Meal, honey, you po. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. Then you po. Broke, down on your luck. I don't know which way you want to go. I don't even know how you want to call it. But those two, boy, they birds of a feather. And what is it? Birds of a feather show do flock together. That's what they are. Good morning, Planet Mimi TV. Good morning. Girl, been enjoying your videos. Ooh, you just keep on posting. You keep on going. Hey, Storm. Hello. Good morning. Now we have to go to Peach, okay? Because like I said, I can't, let me take my drink of my little beverage. Can't be on here too long. Yeah, exactly. Popo, Harpo, who this woman po? Or this here our juke joint. Harper. Yeah, that kind of po. But let's go over to Peach real quick. Because everybody was hitting me up. Oh, did y'all see Peach call one of her subscribers a grandma? Excuse me, we knew that, right? We knew that. Didn't we know that? Good morning. Good morning to everyone coming in. Good morning. Yes, Peach. She's offering all of these classes, right? And what does Peach do? Peach goes and Peach says, "Oh, well, this woman that was taking my class and yada, 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 I called her grandma and she was mad." Now, I got to tell y'all something. I got to tell y'all something. If you take Peach McIntyre's, okay, sisterhood circle classes, whatever the case may be, anybody with common sense knows that you can be exposed at any time, right? Anybody with common sense will tell you don't take her class. She tells her family's business. She tells her husband's business. She tells her kids' business. She tells everybody's business. So do not take her class. Do not, okay? uh, uh, uh. Yes, man, because we about to get in it. Don't take her classes. Sis Peach look just as old as that lady. Just don't take her classes. Because if you will talk about your kids, your family, and your friends, and even yourself, your mama, your daddy, whoever, we know that her mouth is diarrhea. So once you go typing in your information saying, "Oh, I'm going to take her class," at any given point, depending on how she's feeling, what she can and will do, and she will ride you under the bus. She will throw you under the bus, okay? She will let all your business be out. Look how she did Be Love. Look how she did all these people putting up their things. Oh, they asking me for money. Oh, they broke. So the lady who took her class, you set yourself up for failure. You set yourself up for failure. You see this woman on camera. You see she has got no taste. You see that she talks about everybody. You see that she busts out business. You see that she ain't got no class. She ain't got no dignity. She ain't got no filter. And she says she teaches her class the same way as she talks on camera is how she teaches her class. Well, I don't want to sit there and hear nobody talk no ignoramus, nasty, just low butt stuff. So I wouldn't even want to take the class for that. But she told y'all, I sell my classes for crackhead prices, so y'all gonna get crackhead customer service. So this woman supposedly shows her thumbnail. And when the woman shows the thumbnail, Peach says, "Oh, you at Chuck E. Cheese with your grandparents." And she claims that the woman looks like a grandma because of the picture and the Sunday church hat. I will say this. The woman did make a bad choice on a thumbnail photo. But this is my thing, okay? Yeah, especially after I sent my money. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Good morning. This is the thing, okay? This is the thing. This is the key. If I ain't never said nothing, you are in a class, okay? That's what you're supposed to be there to learn. So the teacher, being Peach, should have never assumed anything, right? She should have just said, "Hey, what were you doing at Chuck E. Cheese?" That's what I would have asked the student. If she said I was there with my kids and I was doing this and that, then guess what I would have did? I would have said, "Well, honey, I'm here to teach you something. I don't mean anything by it, but I think you should update or change the thumbnail picture. Everything else is great." That's where the teaching comes in. That's where the teaching comes in. But instead, you rolled out on this lady and was calling her a granny. And then made it short calling her a great granny. Oh my goodness. Watch how she about to have McKay out here looking like a fool. Oh my God. That's B Rad, the rapper. That's the B Rad. B Rad. She's too mouthy. Someone is going to run up on Peach. Yeah, I mean, didn't she tell everybody, "Please leave me alone. Don't come around me. Don't talk to me. Don't do this. Don't do that." But she's constantly putting herself out in the open. Now, I will say one thing about the lady in the grandma situation, okay? Let's go back to that for a second. The woman did come out and make a video saying, "Well, Peach called me a grandma in the class. I'm no one's grandma." You should have, and I see this is what I'm trying to tell people. Don't, when you doing something, when you paid the $159, I got to keep it real for a second. If I paid $159, right, to do anything, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to tell you how I feel in that class in front of everyone, so that when I make my video, can't nobody say, "Well, why did you sit there all shut mouthed?" When she called me a dang on granny in class, then I would have checked her in class. Excuse me, I'm not a grandma. I'm there with my children. Instead of doing this and judging me, you should have watched my video. You should have asked me some questions about the thumbnail. You're supposed to be the teacher. See, I'd have called her out right then and there, right? I would have called her out right then and there. But why you go and wait till you get out of the class to make a video about it? That's where I kind of got lost at. That's what I kind of got lost at. Because I'm like, girl, you should have called her out in the class. You gonna wait till you get done to make a video about it? Now you don't really lost your money, right? You don't really lost your money. and you really about to get clowned because y'all can go back and forth and you may get a few subs by that and you may get a few views. But at the end of the day, you just lost out on $159. Because if you think that this girl's going to let you back in her class, you're absolutely wrong. She's not going to let you in her class. You are now blocked. You done lost your money. Now you sitting out here just being the broke granny. You just being a dismissed granny. What are you going to do now? Good morning to everybody that's coming in. Please hit the like button. What are you going to do now? That's my question. You made a video about it. Peach went back and forth. Peach is now calling you a great granny. So now what are you going to do? You lost your money. You know you ain't getting no refund. You can't go back into class. And my thing, like I said, keep that energy, right? Exactly. Keep that energy. You should have told her during class. Don't go making no video about it. You should have checked her right then and there. Who was you calling a grandma? But I'm going to tell y'all, it's one thing that gets me. Thank you for the tips, my love. Thank you. If you guys would like to tip, it is Real Deal Storm. I really appreciate it. I thank you very much. I thank you very much. I don't ever say any names. After live, I will go and like it and send messages back. Okay. But yes, if you ever have a problem, check it right then and there. In the class, don't come out with it. But Peach called you a great grandma. Now I'm going to watch this thing and I'm thinking to myself, Peach, you calling this woman a grandma and saying that, oh, well, guess what? It was a bad thumbnail picture. Well, honey, I'm sorry to say it. When I look over on your channel, you got a whole bunch of bad thumbnail pictures over there. You got a whole bunch of your face wrinkled up, looking all crazy just to draw in people. Maybe she felt good about what she had on, and that's why she wanted to share that thumbnail. But you could have told her to choose something else. You could have did that. But now you're going to make all these videos to try and make this woman feel low about the fact that she's not a grandma and call her a great grandma. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody better go to the bank and ask for a refund. Somebody better go to the bank and ask for a refund. But I tell you what, if y'all see all of this, if these people see all of this and all of the fact that no matter what happened, whether it's in class, out of class, this woman is going to share your business. She's going to talk about you, right? And she is going to dog you. Why take her class? Why enter your information? Why give her anything to have ammo for? I would stay totally away from it. Yes, I will. Let me just trying to get clout. Oh, yeah. It's clown to even play with Peach. Yes, exactly. No, thank you. I'm cool. I'm not going to do it. And that's just how I would roll. I would have left that whole situation alone. Okay. And I wouldn't be going back to it. That's just how I would. Now, I done seen your comments. I see Planet B-Balls go say, what about OB Rad? Now, I'm going to talk real quick before I get up off here. I'll talk about the whole Gregory McKay thing. I think it's sad. I think it's sad. I think it's sick. I think it's disgusting. I think as parents, when we go out with our children, we have to teach them how to be. So if we being wild, if we twerking, if we acting a fool, if we ain't keeping our appearance up, how can they do it? How can they do it? Okay. So when it comes to Peach and the way she acts with him, then people always come my comments. Oh, well, you're so crazy. You're making it seem as though it's some sex, let me not say the word, between them. No, it ain't about that. It don't matter what kind of tension it is. It's weird. It's weird. I've never ever seen no mother, at least that I know of, that go out with her child and say, hey, film me twerking up and down the escalator. Matter of fact, I want you to film me jumping around and moving around with no bra on. Matter of fact, hey, let's sit this over here and let's do some dances where I'm winding and twerking and grinding and I'm standing right next to you. It's weird. However, anybody out here on the internet want to take the word weird, then that's how they can take it. But it's weird and it's just damn tasteful. I have never seen anything like that. I don't have no friends like that. I don't know nobody like that. That is not, you don't have club and party mentality when you out with your child. And that's just that. When you go out with your child, you make sure, I wish I would go somewhere with my child and don't have no bra on. I wish I would. That's disgusting. Good morning to everybody coming in. Yeah, it is. It's disgusting. His peers are watching. Not only that, you're out in public. I mean, I literally can't even believe it. It is so nasty. I mean, going with your hair standing up. Oh, let's dance. Let's party. Let's have a good time. But you with your child. So yeah, people can take it however they want to. Y'all stand in bedrooms and burning, going down. And she's like pop lock, dropping it, doing this, doing that. And then she makes a video with the same outfit on and then goes to say, oh, she makes it short. I don't feel like putting a bra on today, so I don't have to. But you was just in here dancing around without one on with your son. You was just out in public without one with your son. You don't even go in public and put a bra on with your husband. That is nasty. That's disgusting. Hello, thanks for you. Hello, everybody coming in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past Peach. I mean, it's just it to me, like I said, however you want to take it and however you want to swing it. It's weird to me. It's always gonna be weird to me. It's always gonna be nasty to me. I'm not going nowhere with my child with no bonnet on my head because we run into my son's friends all the time. He would pass out, he would faint. If I was dancing and acting like that, oh, he would lose his marbles. But for some reason, because she made it to where he can make money off of it, it's cool. It's okay. It's all right. As long as we can make money off of it, right? Then it's okay. That's what she put in his head. And that's just not right. Just not right, period. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody, but I don't know how the weather is where you guys are, but the weather here, kids have not had school for the past 3 days. So I had to tell my son to turn his TV down because he's really, really in there got it blasting. And I'm on live. But yes, it's not the fact of me accusing her of doing something like that with her child. It's the fact that it's just nasty. Period, point blank. It's just trying to read the comments. Yes, it's weird and extremely concerning. Yeah, so that's just how I have to say about that. And I also believe that the things that he is doing on his channel is not something that he would typically do in real life. I think he's starting to feel himself because he's getting subscribers and he's making money. And he's trying to be more and more like his mom. And his mom is trying to make him more and more like her. And it just doesn't seem, it don't seem right. So if people take my word saying that it's weird, some type of way, then you could take it how you want. But it's weird to me. And that's just that. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I got a lot to get done today. I do thank y'all for being here. I wanted to give y'all 30 minutes of my time. I thank y'all for giving me your time. I will tell y'all what, I will be going live a lot more in the future. Okay. So that is my promise to you. And I thank you. Ooh, 12 degrees. Ooh, thick thighs. I would take the 12 degrees because guess what? It is 0 over here. We have been in the negatives or 0 for a very long time. It is freezing. It is freezing. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you. Yeah, ooh, I'm in Tampa Bay and school is in. Ooh, send the weather this way, please. Please send the weather this way because we are freezing. Oh, it. Ooh, yes, really planning me. Who? When I tell y'all it is so cold here, it is disgusting. And it's so much things that we got to get done. And I'm like, oh, how are we gonna do this? I think right now we are topping and it's -2. So today is supposed to be like 6 degrees and it never makes it that high. Never ever. But for the past 3 days, ooh, we have been freezing. So this is our 3rd day out of school. So we getting some things done today. Yes, yes, yes. So once again, I thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for your tips. I tell you guys, I will see you guys soon. For the replay crew, I will talk to y'all later and I hope you catch the next one. To everyone here, have a wonderful, blessed day. Stay warm, stay happy, and stay inside if it's cold like this. And try and be productive. It'll be hard, but just try. I will see you guys.